Hey folks, Nathan here from Star Wars Beyond the Films, Star Wars Timeline Gold, and Star Wars Reports Rebels Roundtable, bringing you a look at another of the Wave 1 ships from an expansion pack here for Star Wars Armada from Fantasy Flight Games. This is the Nebulon-B expansion pack we're looking at this time. Kind of moderate size here, certainly compared to that giant Victory-class Star Destroyer we just got. Again, the actual model, essentially the same model that we got with its little support peg and the support pole, excuse me, they call it, and your plastic base here with the little shield dials on it. Pretty much what we got in the core set here. I mean, it's a nice model, but basically what we got back in the core set here. And then we have all the little goodies, of course, that go with it. 2 command dials, a speed dial, 4 command tokens, of course, 1 for each. We have our main ship ID token of 6, our ship ID tokens there of 6. We have 2 squadron ID tokens this time around. Our 3 defense tokens, of course, red on the other side. This time we have 5 victory tokens. Again, they're Rebel on one side, Imperial on the other. And 5 objective tokens. Proof of purchase, of course. We have our ship token. Has Nebulon-B escort frigate on one side. Nebulon-B support refit on the other. That, of course, goes with our oversized ship cards, escort frigate, and support refit, which are both the same as what we saw back in the core set again. What's going to, of course, make this different is perhaps some of the upgrade cards. We get 8 this time, 2 of which you've seen before, 6 of which are new. The ones we've seen before in the core set were Engineering Team and Defense Liaison. New ones, our titles, Yavaris and Salvation. Then we have Enhanced Armament, Intel Officer, which we also saw with the Victory-class Star Destroyer expansion pack, Engine Techs, and X-17 Turbo Lasers. Again, we're not seeing quite as much variance with these as we did with, say, X-Wing, where the first X-Wing expansion pack basically looked like the X-Wing we got in the starter set, but there was a significant number of new ship cards. In this case, it's mostly the upgrades that make the difference. Otherwise, you're essentially decking out your fleet with another of the same ship with many of the same options that you saw before. Also, something slightly different from what we got with X-Wing. These suckers are $20, as opposed to $15 for an expansion. Only the Star Viper, I believe, has been retailed $20 as far as these smaller-sized expansions for X-Wing. Now with Armada, that seems to be what we're going to be seeing as the norm with these somewhat more detailed models, the bigger bases, and presumably just more raw materials to put these things together, like those oversized cards and whatnot. Personally, again, this is one that's kind of cool. I like the ship. Stick it with your fleet. It'll make a nice addition beyond the one that came in the core set, but it's not really essential because you've already got one if you got the core set. If you don't have the core set, how are you playing? So it's another one that I would say skip it. If you just want to have one, there's no real need, no necessity to pick up another one. But it is available. It is $20. And as we will see, the Corvette gets one as well. That will be our next that we check out in our next video.